All right, team, Thursday afternoon. We have not picked up much this week. We've just been doing the work grind. Go to work, come home, go to work. We did get a couple bikes. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. We did get this stackable washer dryer, which is junk. This is a parts mower. It's got all the bells and whistles, but the wheel's broken. Like, I think it's more than just it needs a wheel broken. Anyway, I was going to use this mower. I mean, it's self-propelled, it's got electric start, it's got all the bells and whistles, but I'm excited about this primer bubble. Because I got Mower 3 over here, and it has no primer bubble. So I'm not sure how much I got to take off or remove, but I want to put the primer bubble on this mower. Because I'm perfectly satisfied with this mower, but it is tough to start because it's tough to get gas into the carburetor after it sits for a while. Anyway, that's our plan there. We did do smally scrapping. I got these at a haul out. But we did do smally scrapping. So I don't know if you'd notice, but that's cleaned up. You'd probably notice this. We went through like all the totes, like this size of totes. I'll do it later, super small totes, stuff, you know, like this box, or this thing, or whatever's in there. We went through stuff like that, because we didn't have much going on. Anyway, that's our plan. We're going to work on this swap over thing. I'll catch you later, team. Alright, team, still Thursday. Working on my swap over. It looks like all I need to do is switch the carburetors and switch the air boxes. So this is the carburetor and air box off Mower 3 that doesn't have the primer. I think it's about time for a filter too. But that's not why it's tough to start. Because I've tried starting it with no filter in it, and it's still tough to start. Anyway, switch it for this air box that has the primer. I'm going to use this air filter. And switch it for this carburetor. I already had it on there once, and I could not get fuel through the carburetor. I took the bowl off, and I assume you can see all that gritty residue in there. So I'm guessing it is clogged up, because I never had this parts mower running. And this is the gas. Which stinks like old gas, and obviously looks like old gas. So my parts mower, I think when I picked it up, he told me it just had a broken wheel. I didn't care because I was grabbing his scrap. So anyway, the plan is to try and shoot some carb cleaner in here. Somewhere I have a gallon of dunk stuff, but if I do that, I'm going to probably lose all my gaskets. So I'm going to just shoot it with some carb cleaner, try and get the fuel, because I know the fuel's getting in the bowl, because when I took it apart, it was full. It was full of fuel when I took it apart. Anyway, guys, we'll keep going. Alright, team, skip ahead to Sunday afternoon. Our week fell apart on us. Thursday we did finish up this swap over. I got Mower 3 all back together. I tried this a couple times on Thursday, and it seemed to work. It seemed to squirt gas in, and it started. So I have not tried it since. The test would be if I did it today and it started up. That would be awesome. We did put the parts mower back together with the Mower 3 parts we took off. just to keep them relatively clean and keep them together, because I may end up keeping this mower. It's the same motor I got on Mower 3. The other part I might want would be the pull start, but it'd be easier for me just to keep the mower deck with the motor mounted on it. Maybe throw out the handle part. Anyway, I had big plans to scrap, but our water heater blew. Actually, blew is not quite, that's a little too dramatic. It sprung a leak, so I'm guessing it rusted through on the seam, because I could not find where it was coming out of, but it's not coming out of a fitting or anything like that. So I'm guessing it rusted through. We did pick up this pet divider. That wheel's new. These umbrellas are new. I just picked those up because they were at the location where I was picking something else up. I think you've seen this grill. This little bike's new. I'm pretty sure the kettle grill's been here. Actually, you may not have seen that one. The kettle grill was here, I just never pointed out to you. Let me get over to the trailer. Alright, we got a couple bikes, a wheel. This isn't new. I was giving this to a guy, but me and him had a disconnect, and I ended up not giving it to him. Stove, dishwasher. This is actually a metal case, which in my opinion means it's really, really, really old, because I don't think they do that anymore. We did get another barbecue grill. That's our two-wheeler from getting our stove. Anyway, we need to get this unloaded. They got their money's worth out of this grill. Oh, I can't get the lid open, but it's rusted out all the way through. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably pretty dark in there. Anyway, let me run back over. Alright, we were unsuccessful at Rockstar Party Saturday. I ended up sleeping like a full day. Longer than I normally sleep during the week. So we went nowhere, and then the water heater sprung a leak. That's probably more accurate than blew. So it sprung a leak, which wasn't dramatic or noticeable, or so the water ran for a little while, and it's down in our basement, and it kind of soaked everything. Actually, we can go take a look at that. You want? Let's do that. Alright, team, down in the basement. I do have a couple fans running, so hopefully you can hear me. We did have a water heater blanket on it, which didn't get wet. Oh, it was leaking back in this corner, or on that side of it. So, I think it was leaking out of the seam, because I looked in here, and it's rusty, but I didn't see it dripping anywhere. It is wet, so maybe it was running down the side, I just couldn't tell. It leaked on this side of the control crack, so the water ran that way. Some of it did run this way toward the drain, but because it was on the other side of the crack, it ran under the wall into the other room there. And this isn't wall-to-wall carpet, these are just scraps, but they're all wet. All my carpet's wet. I tried sucking it up with this, which got a lot of it. But like this carpet got wet. You can see the stain on that. Those are just scraps of sheetrock. All this carpet was wet. It ran under this wall here. There's a stain on here. And that's wet to the touch. It's damp. This carpet got wet. This carpet was a little bit wet, but it ran under here. It ran under that wall and got all our records and stuff. That's a box that was sitting there. That's the bottom of the cardboard box that was sitting there. I don't think it made it much past there because there's another control joint, so it kind of rises up. So I don't think it got much past there. But I've been trying to dry this out, and obviously we need to get another water heater. I already drained this. That's why there's a puddle here. I opened up the drain and drained it out. Anyway, let me pause up. That's where it's at right now. Alright team, still Sunday. We pulled the Jeep in the garage. I know, shocking. A vehicle fits in here. Anyway, we were unloading our trailer and I realized while we were unloading the trailer that the hitch had dropped down. I don't know if you can tell. I'll try and pull it back up. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I'm sure you can tell the difference in the angle now. But it's pulling through the unibody is what it looks like is happening. Where it's mounted back here, it's pulling through the metal up here that's bolted to this unibody frame right here. Anyway, we'll see if we can repair that. Alright team, still Sunday. We dropped the hitch off. And it bolts to these U-bolts. Oh, I could get that up in there before. Anyway, it bolts to these U-bolts. But what has happened is it has worn to the point where it is ripping through. You can really see it on the other side. Swing around. Wow, that's hot. Alright. See there you can see the U-bolt is just so looks like we're gonna have to add some metal on. Because I can't, I mean I could try and I guess weld that back together or something, but I don't think it will. I think we'll just be doing this again. I could clean it up, pound it up, and then try and just melt it back together, but I don't think that's going to work out. Anyway, I'm guessing our video is getting pretty long, so I don't know if we'll see that part. Hello, puppy. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. I got help. Lots of help. All three of them are in here. Plus long haul. Long haul's helping too. Anyway, this might be a video. I'll keep working on this, but I may end the video and we'll see what happens later with it. Team, let me take a minute to give you the list of other things that are wrong that I keep forgetting to mention. In addition to the hitch, this tire has a slow leak, which I think we may have figured out that it's got that nail. I do own a plug kit, but I probably won't do that today. Our headliner is still sagging, except for now it's sagging over the entire thing. Wing window. Something's going on with the lock. It won't let me shut it. The driver's window is stuck down. Before it broke, it sounded like the cable had come off the track. It sounded like there was a cable in there, which ought to be interesting. When I take that apart, I'm curious to see what the cable thing is. Our power steering pump also has gone out on us. The bearing, I believe this front bearing that the pulley's on, it leaks out of there. So I just let it leak out, and we're just manually steering it, getting some huge arms working with that. Anyway, I just want to give you a rundown of what else we need to fix on this. Probably won't happen today, but just give you that rundown because I keep forgetting to tell you. Alright team, still Sunday. We are still working on our Jeep fix. But I plugged our video together and it's longer than I like them to be, so we're going to end the video for the week. We'll Frankenstein some footage together for the Jeep fix. We'll see how that turns out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you next week, team.